Well, I guess Genshin Impact is that game I play when I'm on the brink of passing out nowadays. Oh, interesting. Wait a second. Wait a minute. No, wait, no. You're telling me we are getting this outfit for free? Is that what you're telling me? Is that what you are telling me? I know what we are going to do today. Well, I was gonna record Natlan continuously. I was gonna continue the Natlan. But, yeet! Pillow! Shield! Pillow! So I have said Lolly, man. And honestly, I'm happy I pulled her because I don't have Zhongli and she's fucking broken with the shield. EM 895. I don't think that's too bad. Extra shield strength going on. I don't think that's too bad. Yeah, I'm tired. Go to quest. Covert investigation. Yelan's outfit is going to strip for us. Yes. I'm interested. I'm there. I was there yesterday.
Wait. The person drinking tea over there. Isn't that Yelan?
Thanks, Paimon. Stating the obvious as usual.
Oh, looks like she's having some kind of tea party with friends. We're just in time.
Wait, there's something not right. There are eyes on this place, and not the friendly kind either.
Aren't we gonna go say hi?
Paimon, usually you're not this oblivious.
Well, Officer Edler, after all that work, I think we've got them this time.
Okay.
Might take a few days to wrap up things in the field. In the meantime, I think you've earned yourself a break.
I think you've earned yourself 3 assassination attempts in the next 5 minutes.
Much appreciated, Miss Yelan. This case really took it out of me.
Bob, Frank over there, Steve.
13 strongholds. One thieving weasel after another. We rounded up so many people, you almost start to hope a few were innocent, just to balance it out.
At this point, you guys might be yelling, criminal activity! Criminal activity! Reveal yourself upon me, criminal activity!
I'm just glad we finally took down these crooks. Anyway,
Sniper.
I'm gonna drop in on that old classmate of mine in Chaoying Village and reminisce about old times.
It's been 84 years!
Don't forget to take some tea and dim sum back to your friends at the
Dim sum?
Song Guardian Knot.
Dim sum. Watch him. Everyone's watching. But these dudes are so fucking obvious. And then they follow her. And now it's our turn, I guess.
Oh, looks like Yelan's friend left. Paimon kinda wanted to meet her.
I have a bad feeling about those two onlookers. Yelan must have noticed them, right?
Ah, another pleasant surprise. Traveler, Paimon, take a seat. Excuse me. A pot of your finest Yunlai white tea, if you would. And 2 more place settings.
And, one of your finest bottles of straw rum.
Now, judging by that expression,
Mondstadt
I
specialty.
assume you came over to ask about the 2 spies that were just watching us.
Well, duh.
Spies? What spies? There were spies around here just now?
Paimon, as cute as you sound right now, you've gotten far more oblivious.
More than that, I'm sure. I bet they already sent someone to tail Officer Edler. Anything to foil our operation.
Oh, so you're tracking down some criminals?
Man, Paimon, she gives me my fingers, my hands, wants to headbutt. The Lumine is being channeled. The Lumine. I can just imagine Lumine's hiding here behind that rock. Headbats! I have the urge to give headbats! Meanwhile, with Aether, I have a sense my sister's watching me right now, but I don't know from where.
They've got some nerve spying on you like that. Pretty bold if you ask Paimon.
Well, those tend to be the kind
Those birds are spying on us! Damn birds!
I could
This is
look
why I
at
kill
someone
you
else
birds,
that would.
BJ.
Could have been on vacation right now.
This is why I kill your birds to me. This is why. You do not know which one of these birds was sent by Snezhnaya themselves. The Tsaritsa? That one there. The blue one. Kill it. Kill that blue bird. Walk to tell me. Do you see this bird? You see this bird? You see this knife? You see this bird? Right? Okay. Watch. Shing! Flip. Spices, some paprika, some garlic, butter. Where's this motherfucker? Yeah, tell me. You look like you haven't eaten for days. Eat it, Timmy. Timmy, eat it. Eat the bird, Timmy.
Mora laundering, to the tune of 10 figures and counting.
Alright.
Laundry? What does that have to do with Mora? And who are these figures? There are 10 of them?
Paimon, cute does not mean stupid. Bro.
In layman's terms, a certain merchant in Fontaine possesses a large amount of mora obtained through illicit means. But it's easy to get caught when you're moving that kind of cash.
So instead, that I'm a clean business, or which they throw the money into the business, and then just as long as the business is operational, it can be able to pretend like work is being done, and then place the money in slowly to clean the money.
So you cover your tracks, create a front to avoid detection, and what do you know? Your illegal mora now looks completely legit. And this merchant's front of choice? Fine art and antique auctioneering. He buys goods from all over Tevat, brings them back to Fontaine, and rebrands them as pieces of fine art, driving up their price in the process. Then, when the items go to auction, he buys them up at their inflated price with his own illicit funds. And through this exchange, the proceeds he receives in return are clean.
That seems kind of dumb.
This process allows him to legitimize his illicit wealth. He even launders mora for other criminals as well, a business which earned him the title the Dark Financier.
Sounds pretty based.
That's to be expected, I suppose. In Chenyu Vale, you can get your hands on exquisite antiques without breaking the bank. Tea sets, porcelain, jade,
Smoke weed every day.
all easily marketed as pieces of fine art. Liyue goods being used in illicit underground schemes poses a real threat to our trade standing in the long run. So, instead of getting to enjoy my long-awaited vacation in Fontaine, it's back to work for me.
Well, at least we get to hang out. Bro, I'm so tired. There's 8 days for this. I'm gonna do it slowly. I'm gonna do you slowly, Yelan.
Okay. Paimon thinks she gets it now. It's like moving Mora from one hand to the other. In other words, just disguising where it originally came from. But if you know what this merchant is up to, shouldn't it be pretty easy to catch him? You go to the auction, wait for him to appear, then nab him right as he goes to purchase his expensive piece of Liyue art.
That is not a great idea, Paimon. Firstly, we will need evidence. And if the evidence is that he's purchasing legal art, then there's no evidence.
Not a bad plan, Paimon. But there are too many loose ends. If you were the mastermind behind this whole scheme, would you really expose yourself as the face of the operation?
Sounds like the whole Steam and censorship situation.
Oh, yeah. You wouldn't want to be seen doing the dirty work. You'd send someone else instead. Like, if Paimon was the bad guy, she'd send the Traveler.
Don't you mean I would send you?
No, wait! Even if Paimon turned bad, the Traveler would never. Paimon would need, like, a group of minions or something.
Alright, Paimon. I see you. Busy predicting the future, huh? Just so you know, even if you turn bad, you're still emergency food. So, you can grow up, you can be tall, you can be big. I'm taking a bite out of that ass cheek.
Oh, Paimon gets it now.
No, not in a sexual way. I mean, like, as in, I'm going to eat that. It's not sounding any better. Fuck. Fine, I'll start with an arm then.
Even if you track down the goods, if this dark financier guy isn't the one doing the buying at the auction, you won't catch him.
It's not just a matter of who's at the auction. You also have to source the goods, transport them back to Fontaine, get them to the auction house, none of which are tasks he performs himself. He has a whole crew to hide behind.
Look, I'm just saying, the part where there's the most meat is obviously the ass. And, have you seen Paimon, right? She does not have a lot of meat, so you have to go to the spot where the most meat is. Cook that nice seared steak, both sides basted, butter, garlic, thyme, sorted Paimon steak.
Tracking down the goods is already complicated enough. They change hands so many times, the trail is almost impossible to follow. So the most logical course of action is to play the long game.
I've thought about so many ways of cooking and eating you, Paimon. So many ways. It's unbelievable, actually, the amount of ways. I have a whole recipe book just of many different ways I could cook Paimon.
You start small. You find someone you can follow behind all the smoke screens. who'll lead you straight back to the dark financier himself.
There's Paimon stew, Paimon dim sum, Paimon pancakes to make you think you've let down your guard.
Wait, so you were just pretending? And to think, Paimon thought all that stuff about wrapping up the case and taking a break was actually true!
Right you are, Traveler. Working with the Millilith and Officer Edler, we managed to launch attacks on all of the Dark Financier's strongholds, which allowed us to nab most of his crew. Those spies just now were his most important agents, the two people he trusts to have direct contact with him.
Agent Moriarty.
The first is Corday, a senior member of the Fontaine Antique Association, in charge of auctioning off the goods. And the other is Dodamani, a ship owner from Sumeru and longtime cargo transporter.
What next? They're gonna censor the internet?
They're under pressure to salvage the situation, so we let them slip through the cracks on purpose. The goal is to make them think that, by some stroke of luck, they're in the clear and have room to act.
What about the other two guys next to us?
They think keeping tabs on Officer Edler will allow them to operate under her radar.
You're speaking very loudly, Yelan.
Their goods out of Liyue.
Do I get your outfit now?
But little do they know, while their attention's fixed on her, I'll be secretly gathering the intel that's gonna bring them crashing down. So, interested in coming?
I am interested in coming. I mean, along for the ride. Yeah, yeah, totally. Paimon, you know what I meant, right? Good, you're learning.
I'm curious how you take to this line of work. Could be some potential there.
Getting to work with Yelan, I'm in.
Yeah, we kind of stumbled into this whole thing, but now we're a part of it too. Let's do it! For Yelan, for the people of Chenyavale, and for, the Liyue business world!
Sometimes she's too cute for her own good. And this is why I need to go through my recipe book to add the next recipe.
I admire your selflessness, Traveler and Paimon. Let me be the one to look out for your self-interests then. Namely, your payment. How about we do this the Fontainian way? You'll get exactly what a top agent receives for a dangerous field mission.
You in an outfit? That is the only type of reward that I need.
Getting started is always the hardest part, but luckily, I have a lead.
Oh my.
The Dark Financier's crew is even more on guard than usual, so our best bet is to do some counter-surveillance to get on the right track. And I think I know just the place to start. Let's head northeast and see if I'm
still get Dennis outfit.
Well, those tend to be the kind.
Those birds are spying on us. Damn birds. This is why I kill you birds,
Could have been on vacation right now.
This is why I kill your birds to me. This is why you do not know which one of these birds was sent by Snezhnaya themselves. The Tsaritsa, that one there, the blue one. Kill it. Kill that blue bird. Walk to me. Do you see this bird? You see this bird? You see this knife? You see this bird? Right? Okay. Watch. Shing. Flip. Spices, some paprika, some garlic, butter. Where's this motherfucker? Yeah, Tummy. You look like you haven't eaten for days. Eat it, Tummy. Tummy, eat it. Eat the bird, Tummy.